true. So, seen any films? Did you get to the pictures, you two? Have you seen Dances with Wolves? Have you seen that? Didn't like it, Nick? Or like a good cowboy? Me. You saw it as well, Chris? No. Nikki went on her own. That's how it starts, that's all I'm saying. In case if you haven't seen it, Chris, basically, Dances with Wolves is about a bloke called Dances with Wolves, and he's called Dances with Wolves because he dances with wolves. It's quite complicated. It's a Red Indian thing, you know, and people are... they don't call them by names like Chris or Nick or Frank or Matt. They call them names like, you know, what they do. They'd be like, you know, where's a stupid jumper, you'd be called Matt. Perhaps the bloke with the Luton shirt would be called Flogs a Dead Horse. And it saves a lot of bother, because often if you meet people, the first thing you do is ask what they do for a living. Whereas, you know, if you went to a Red Indian party, there'd be no need, because you'd meet someone, he'd say, hello, I'm Dances with Wolves. And you'd say, oh, Dances with Wolves. Must get a bit lonely out here then. And he'd go, yeah, very good. Right. Can I get you a drink at all? Fox Buffaloes. Can you get smells like knob cheese, a martini? Wouldn't that save time? Just think if Jane Torval had been a Red Indian, she'd be called Dances with Cunts. Perhaps. I'm very interested, though, with those in those foreign cultures. The Australian Aborigines I find fascinating people. I got interested. I saw a film called, you might have seen this, Walkabout with Jenny Agutter. Marvellous film, that. Oh, those fabulous shots of the bush. And it got me, I read a book about the Aborigines. Now, this is a fact now. The Aborigines are obviously a noble race, but some very different opinions and very different social values. For a start off, they have sex in front of each other. And it's not considered crude or impolite or anything. It's just a normal, natural function. We're all touchy about it, they don't care. They'll shit in front of each other. Again, it's not regarded as anything bad, you know, and why should it be? But, strangely, when they eat, Aborigines, when they eat, they go and eat on their own in private behind a rock somewhere. They regard eating as a very private thing. Now, that seems stupid. I eat in public a lot, you know. But come to think about it, I wouldn't eat in public quite so much if there was people there having a shit. So you see, often, if you follow these things through, there is a logic, isn't there?